Richard. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters and today's witness and accused persons. Welcome to Desert Pioneers 398 meeting. So today we are going to wonderful meeting, fun and curiosity. Before starting the meeting, we have the club mission. We provide a supportive and positive learning experience in which members are empowered to develop communication and leadership skills, resulting in greater self-confidence and personal growth. Before starting the meeting, we have some rules are there. Keep yourself muted unless it is your turn to speak. Don't leave your camera on if you are not behind the screen. In case of emergency, click and leave the meeting. Have a fun and enjoy during our meeting. Please keep smiling. But finally, you look sad. Thank you. And over to our President, PM Sairam Santosh.
Thank you, Toastmaster Hari. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, guests, and distinguished Toastmasters. How are you all? Welcome to 398th meeting of Desert Pioneers Toastmasters Club. Before we start our meeting, I would like to take some few words from one of the guests, Toastmaster Vaibhav Vadera, all the way from UK. Toastmaster Vaibhav, welcome. Welcome to our Desert Pioneers Toastmasters Club.
Good evening, Toastmasters. I'm very glad to be here. Last week, one of your members, Alan, came to my club meeting and he invited me to come along. So I thought, let me check it out and see how you guys do in Kuwait. So I'm very excited to be here and excited to see how this CLUDO evening will go along.
Thank you. Thank you, Toastmaster Vaibhav. And we have another guest, Toastmaster Munish Gupta.
Good evening, everybody.
Yeah.
I live in India. I live in India, north part of India, Jammu Kashmir. I've been trying to become Toastmaster Club for the past many years. I couldn't become because the place where I live, it's a small hamlet. People are not interested to become Toastmaster Club. At the time of coronavirus is a man's nuisance, but it is a blessing in disguise for me. That at the time of coronavirus, everything went online. One fine day, idea struck in my mind. Why can't I call Chandigarh Club and ask, is everything online so I can also attend the meeting? They said yes. I was thrilled. And I attended few meetings. I joined 25 days ago. This is the best platform where you can hone up your communication skill and your public speaking skills. I know some of the people in India, they charge ridiculously expensive to teach you public speaking course. That's only for 3 or 4 days, where you'll get only an opportunity to speak only for 2 days. Here you will get an opportunity whenever there is a Toastmaster, any part of the world. If you attend, they do evaluation of you. They will tell you what are the mistakes you have done and what is your strength. This is the best platform, which is dirt cheap to improve your communication skill and public speaking skill. Thank you. I'll say thank you to Corona. Because of Corona, I am able to rub the shoulders with people from Kuwait today. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Munish Gupta. Our next guest, Toastmaster Ola Abu. Toastmaster Ola, are you there with us?
Yes, Sairam. Good
Yeah.
evening, everyone.
Okay.
Yeah,
It's
people they
Ola.
know me.
Yes,
People they know me with Ola Rashid more.
that name couldn't able to recognize you actually.
Yeah, see, but you can recognize me from my voice. So good evening, everyone. Good evening, the BTM, with your continuous exciting meetings, especially themes. I will try to attend till the end, although I have another commitment. But I'm pretty sure that you will have a great meeting and an interesting game with it. Thank you so much.
Thank you, DTM Ola. Thank you so much. Now, we will start our today's meeting. Toastmasters is a platform where you can improve your communication and leadership skills. And Desert Pioneers Toastmasters Club will give you that opportunity to explore yourself personally and professionally. Before we go further, let me introduce the host for today's meeting. She's so many names are there. She's Iron Lady, and she's a dynamic lady, what not, and she's none other than DTM Ariz Jaffer. DTM Ariz Jaffer, the screen is yours. Over to you.
Good evening, everyone, and I am happy to be the Toastmaster of the day for today's meeting, and I am sure and I hope that everyone will enjoy the meeting today with this amazing theme. And are you ready to start our meeting? Who's excited? Yay! Okay, so before we do anything, and before I explain the game, the most important thing is to explain the meeting, because this is why we are here, to learn from our meeting, from our speaker, from everything we will do today. So today we have two segments, the prepared speeches segments and then the evaluation, because today we have a speech marathon. So we don't have, unfortunately, table topic, but we will have our game in between. So we will start with the speech marathon with 6 amazing speakers for today, and then we will go to the evaluation session. Of course, the game that's prepared for today, and what I can tell that not everyone is familiar with the CLUDO game. So let me just, in this game, we will have 3 types of characters, or like we will have the characters. Our characters for today is Mrs. Scarlett, Toastmaster Hanan, Colonel Mustard, Miss White, Colonel Mustard Sairam, and Miss White is Toastmaster June, Mr. Green, Toastmaster Nasima, and Professor Plum, Toastmaster DTM Alan Paul, and of course, Miss Peacock is Toastmaster Suraya. And we will have weapons. Sohan the rope, revolver is Toastmaster Anwar, the dagger is Toastmaster Sana, and everyone is accusing her already, don't know why. And our area director, Toastmaster, oh my God, Amrit! The candlestick, the lead pipe is Toastmaster Bishop, and the burnish, or I don't know how to call it in English, Toastmasters Muhammad Azhar. And of course, we have a room. Toastmaster Elena, the library, and then the dining room is Toastmaster Muhammad Shiraz, the ballroom is Toastmaster Hussein Ashur, the lounge is Toastmaster Janet, and the hall is Toastmaster Hari, and the kitchen led by our own DTM Muhammad Makhlouf. So now, there is a murder scene. Someone, I will not say who, you will figure out later. Someone is dead. Someone killed this person with a specific weapon in a specific room. So what is needed from you is to just say an accusation with the 3 names, either characters, one character, one weapon, one room, and then leave it all to me. Agree? So the first person will start, will say his or her accusation, and then I will take it over from there. Fine? So this is the game. The meeting will not be led by only myself. There is so many people who will help me during the meeting. So the first person is our moderator, Toastmasters Hari Prasad. Toastmaster Hari, I hope that you contacted with your team because it's time for you to say your first accusation.
Yes.
And you can accuse one of 3 actually. Characters, one character, one weapon, one room from those.
So the
Come on,
character,
come on.
Alan.
Sorry?
Alan. Character.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
weapon, Anwar.
Weapon, the revolver. Okay, Anwar.
Revolver. And room is kitchen, Makluf.
The kitchen, Dr. Hamad. Okay. So I would like to ask team 1, which is Hanan, Anwar, and Elena. Elena is the leader of that team. So Elena, do you have any of those? Professor Blum, revolver, and kitchen. Do you have any card? You say only yes or no.
No.
Elena. No, thank you. Team 2 is Hari's team. Okay, team 3, Sairam, Shiraz, and Vishal. Do you have any of those? Yes or no? Sairam. Sairam. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. We don't want to waste time. Professor Blum, revolver, kitchen. Yes or no?
Yes, yes.
No. Sana, it's not your turn.
I'm
Sana,
from team 2.
don't say anything.
Yes.
Sana, don't say anything. Sairam.
Yes, yes, yes.
No,
Revolver.
no. You don't have any card, I can tell you. You don't have.
Yes, sir.
Please
No.
look at the group.
No, no, definitely not. Not from
Okay,
team 2.
4. Team 4. Do you have any of these? Team 4, Nasima. Okay, I can say no, they don't have.
No, no, no.
Okay, thank you. Team 5, do you have any card? Alan.
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Don't say anything. And team 6, do you have any of those cards? Janet?
The cards?
Sorry? Suraya, do you have any of those cards? Professor Blum, revolver, and kitchen.
Yes, we do.
No, you don't.
Yes, we do. We have one.
No, you don't. I can
You
tell you,
said
no,
it.
you don't have. Okay, so only team 5 has one of those cards. No one will know except of teams Harry. Okay, and now we will move to the next character for today is our timer. Before we start the acquisition, Toastmaster Janet, can you please explain your role for today? Toastmaster Janet?
Hello, good evening, fellow Toastmaster and guests. As a timer, I will time the table topics, speakers, formal speeches, and the evaluation. I will offer each speaker of the time they have left, using the green card, yellow card, and the red card, which denotes specific time remaining. Thank you, and back to you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Janet. And I want you all to know that, yes, Toastmaster Suraya was right. They have one card. I'm sorry for that. But again, only Team Harry will have the 2 cards. And I will not mention anything. They will know. You need to figure it out later. Thank you, Toastmaster Janet. And it's your time to accuse the 3 people. You want to see the screen again?
Yes, please.
Okay. And no one can lie, please. Okay. Someone knows who I'm talking about.
Toastmaster Arij, White. June.
Okay, Mrs. White.
And then candlestick and the dining room.
Okay, 1 second. So Janet, you are team. You're which team? Team 6. No. Okay,
6.
team 1. Do you have any of the cards? Mrs. White, candlestick, and dining room.
No, we don't.
Thank you. Team 2.
Yes.
Team 2, you have?
Yes. Yes.
Yes, thank you so much. Team 3, do you have any? Nasima, sorry, Sairam.
No.
No, thank
Team
you.
5, no.
Team 4. Alan, I didn't ask you. Team
Just
4,
saving time.
Nasima.
Yeah, I think I have.
Yeah, okay, thank you so much. And only 2 cards should be shared, and it will be shared with Team Janet. And now we will move on to the next role player, the grammarian. Toastmaster Sana, can you please explain your role for today? Oops.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening, fellow suspects. I hope you guys are enjoying the meeting. I have the role of a grammarian, and as a grammarian, I will carefully observe the language used in the meeting by every speaker. I'll be focusing primarily on the word choice, the pronunciation, the sentence structure, or any particular phrases that might come out as unique. I'll be not only focusing on that, I'll also be focusing on the improper language, but also exceptionally good language. And I'm also responsible for the word of the day, and the word of the day is quell. Sorry, yes, the word of the day is quell, and the meaning of it is to overwhelm or reduce a rebellion or a disorderly party into submission. Another meaning for quell is to silence someone. They both are verbs, so you guys can use it. An example would be the principal held her hand to quell the students so they could hear the urgent announcement. The second would be the guards were called to help to quell the late night disturbance. I will be presenting my report at the end during the evaluation segment, and I hope all of you use the word of the day. Over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, and it's your time now to raise your accusation.
All right. Okay. Can I see the?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do with this screen. Okay, guys, please save it in your mind.
All right. I accuse Toastmaster Saraya.
Okay, Mrs. Peacock.
Yes.
Saraya.
Mrs. Peacock, and the lead pipe.
What? Sorry?
The lead pipe with the lead pipe.
Okay.
Yeah. In the ballroom.
In the ballroom.
Yeah.
Team 1, Hanan Alena Anwar, do you have any of those cards?
Yes, we have.
Thank you so much. And team 2?
No.
Team 2? No, you don't. Okay.
No.
Okay, I can. Team 3, do you have anything, Sairam?
Yes.
No.
No.
No. Can you read again, please? Can you tell me again? It's peacock, lead pipe,
peacock, lead pipe, and ballroom.
Okay, so team 3, Sairam, no, you don't have anything. Thank you. Team 4, Nasima?
Yes, we do.
Okay, thank you so much. With that, we will move to the next role player. I didn't know that I will have to go back to the screen over and over. Next role player is our accountant Toastmaster Vishal Khan. Can you please explain your role for today? Toastmaster Vishal?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Just waiting for the music. All right. Well, good evening, everyone. Good evening, Madam Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. The purpose of the R counter is to note the words and sounds that are used as a crutch or pause fillers by anyone who speaks. During the meeting, I will listen for those overused words, including and. Come on, and cannot be that. Okay, well, the book says and, well, but, so, and you know. I will also listen for filler words, including and I will also note when a speaker repeats a word or phrase such as I, or this means, or you know. At the end of the meeting, I will report the number of times that each speaker used these expressions. Thank you so much. Over to you, Madam Toastmaster.
Thank you so much. And Vishal, it's your turn.
Okay, let me look at the screen.
Oh my God. I should have put the screen after each speaker. Okay, sorry. This is my mistake. So here's it.
Okay, that would be Colonel Mustard.
Mustard, okay. With which weapon?
With the rope.
Rope.
In the launch.
In the launch. And Toastmaster Vishal, you are in team number 3. So team number 1, do you have anything of those? The launch,
no.
The Colonel Master, rope,
No, we don't.
launch. Thank you so much. Team 2,
Yes.
June or Sana, do you have anything?
Yes, we have.
Okay, thank you. Team 4?
No.
No, you don't. Okay. Team 5,
Yes.
Ellen? Okay. And thank you so much, Toastmasters. Vishal. The next role player is the Heart Monster. And Toastmaster Suhan, can you please explain your role? Toastmaster Suhan.
Hi. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
All right. Okay. As a master, I will actually listen to each and every speaker and also encourage all of you to listen to each and every speaker. So that when I'm called upon, I will be asking you all of the questions and you all are supposed to give me the right answer. So please be attentive, and when I ask a question, give me the right answer. So let's hope for the best. All right, you are ready.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Suhan. And it's your turn. I will go back for that screen before you tell me. Okay. Suhan, I cannot hear you well.
Are you here now? Read?
Yes.
Okay,
The characters?
Mrs. Yeah, okay. I can read the names, right, which I can.
No problem, just tell me the colors.
All right, okay. The character is, okay. My key says Scarlet.
Sorry?
With the...
Suhan, I cannot hear you well. Okay, Suhan, write in the chat and I will see the answer and I will send you to the group, okay? Write in the chat what is the character, weapons, and room you want to accuse. And now we will move to the next role player for today. Our general evaluator, DTM Muhammad Makhlouf. The one
Good
and
evening,
only
Toastmaster of the
DTM
day.
Muhammad Makhlouf.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you. Can you please explain your role, and then we will go back to that screen.
Okay, sure. My role today as a general evaluator is to evaluate the meeting from the beginning till the end. I will lead the session of evaluation, and I will give my report at the end of this session. Back to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much. And DTM Muhammad Makhlouf, it's your turn. I will go back to that screen again and again.
I will choose
Pink,
Hanan.
pink, pink. Scarlet, okay.
The last one, which weapon?
The ورنش المفتاح الإنجليزي.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
And Elena.
And
Elena.
the library. Okay.
Yes.
Team 1. Do you have anything, Hanan?
Can you repeat the character?
No, we don't.
Scarlet, the varnish, and the library. No, you don't have. Okay. Team 2.
How come you don't have? Hanan is there.
Doctor, she don't have the card.
Okay.
Team 2?
No.
Okay, thank you. Team 3, Sairam? Sairam will say yes, and I can tell you from now, no, we don't have. Okay, Team 4, Nasima?
No, we don't.
Did you forget to distribute these cards?
Team 5 is your team, Doctor. Team 6, Suraya, do you have any of those?
Yes, we do.
Yes, you do. Thank you so much. And now we will move. We will start the speeches session, and we will start with our first evaluator before we call up the speaker. And before you read the objectives, so nobody will forget about it, I will ask you from now to give me the accusation, and then the speaker, we will hear from him, and then he will give the accusation, so we won't be lost. So DTM Nasima, can you please give me the 3 people you want to accuse? Do you want me to go back to that screen?
No. I have selected.
Okay, good.
I don't need slide. Mrs. White, Rope, I think he's Suhan, and the launch.
Mrs. White, the rope, launch.
Yeah.
Right? Okay,
yes.
And Nasima, you are team 4, team 1. Hanan?
No, we don't have it.
Okay, thank you. Team 2, June?
Yes, we have.
Okay, thank you so much. Team 3, Sairam? Sairam, yes,
no,
you have.
No.
You do have. Thank you so much. And now we will hear from our first speaker for today. And before I call him, DTM Nasima will read the objectives for the speaker, and then we will start with our first speaker.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day, DTM Arij. Toastmaster Anwar is going to give his project second from level 1 from the second part. And the objective for his speech is, the purpose of his project is to present his speech on any topic. And he already repeating the project, and I have to give a feedback upon the suggestion what he received for his first speech. That's the key objective for his speech. Title of his speech is My 4 Mantra. My 4 Mantra, Toastmaster of the day, Toastmaster Anwar.
Thank you so much. And before I call up the first speaker, let's hear from the timer, the speech, the time for the speaker. Timer.
Okay.
Can you please explain the time limit?
Yes. Yes. For formal speeches should be 5 to 7 minutes. At 5 minutes, I will raise the green color. And at 6 minutes, I will raise the yellow color. And at 7 minutes, I will raise the red color. And it will remain displayed, and you will have 30-second grace period. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Janet. And now our first speaker for today is Toastmasters Anwar Adam. The stage is yours. Give us your speech, and then you will give us your acquisition. Thank you so much. Screen is yours.
Mantra. Mantra is originally a Sanskrit word which means a sound, a syllable, word, or a group of words in Sanskrit believed by practitioners to have religious, magical, or spiritual power. These days, we use the word mantra to mean a purpose, a principle, or a recipe of life, success, and so on. Toastmaster of the day, all those with beautiful mantras, good evening.
Good evening.
If we were to ask Dr. Makhlouf, what is the mantra in your life for your success? Or if we were to ask DTM Nasima Khan, what is the mantra in your life for your happiness? You keep smiling always. Or if we were to ask DTM Arij, what is your mantra? You come up with all these crazy events or ideas for themes. You see, we all have different mantras in life. And if anyone out here does not have one, don't worry, it's still not late. I recently came up with my mantras after I sat and spent my time with my mentor. And today I'm here to share my mantra with you all. So let's get started. Can you all please confirm if you can see the whiteboard? Can you all see the whiteboard? Perfect. The whiteboard has nothing to do with my mantra, but my mantra, what I want to share for today is, did anyone out here read it as 3 minutes? If so, let me tell, it's not 3 minutes, it is 3 M and 1 N. So let me get into the details. The first M in my mantra starts for myself, or you could even say it, me. The second mantra, what I call is my family. Moving on to my third mantra. My third mantra is memorable day. And now for the last N, which is nothing but new learning every day. Well, these four are my mantras of my life, what I have discovered and what I have been following. Now, you all know what my mantra is, but are you ready for the journey with me? Let's get started. The four mantras. The first one is myself. Most of us forget about this. You spend your entire day routine basis, but when you get back home, you realize you have not done anything for yourself. We all get into this routine business and routine of life and get lost in between. What happens is you stop thinking about yourself. And for this, I've discovered it's very important for my success to define my mantra, the first one, myself or me. I started spending some time for myself, which is I wake up in the morning, I sit and evaluate what is the thing what I did yesterday. How can I make the day better? How do I plan for today? And what are my priorities for today? And this way, now I see a purpose in life. And most importantly, what I have started figuring is at the end of an exhausted day, I still see that I have succeeded something and I have met some of my objectives. So this was my first mantra, myself. Moving on to the second one, which is my family. Now, it is up to you all how you define your family. You could have your wife and kids, could have your parents, grandparents, friends, or the whole of Toastmasters and the big group. It's up to you to define. But bigger the group, the bigger the time you need to spend. Because it's very important for all of us to stay connected. And for your success, your happiness, only the element of myself is not enough. You need the society. And the society which holds you is your family. So stay connected with them. One thing what I felt or what I have been doing is I made it a routine to connect with at least one person, one member of my family circle, call them every day, get to know and cherish times with them. And this is something very important because it counts at the end of the day for your success. Moving on to a third mantra of my life, which I believe is the memorable day. Now, if most of you are thinking, wow, that is a byproduct, invest time on myself, your family, you have a memorable day, but not necessarily. What's important is the intention. Every day when you wake up, you need to make it count. Ensure that you make the day memorable. And how do you make it memorable? It's all the time you spent with quality information, quality joy, memories. That's what makes it memorable. If I were to ask anyone, what did you do today morning? What did you eat? Most of us will go blank. What happened? What did I do? Or is there an element in your life today morning till now which you made memorable? So this is again going to the intention part. Just to give an example, it's a holiday today. I woke up, I spent time on myself, I cherished what I did yesterday, and then immediately I woke my family, went for a drive, we went to the park, spent some time. On the way back, got tea, spent quality time, cherished thoughts. So I made the small gestures memorable day for me and my family. So this is what I would call a memorable day. It's up to each one of us to make every day count and make it memorable. Coming to the last element of my mantra is new learning. We are in a very highly competitive world and learning should never stop. And most of us in Toastmasters do believe this, and that's why we are on the journey. Now, what I did for today is I tried something new. I've been speaking, but today I wanted to go for a different element, a different experience to cherish my learning. So that's why I'm before you and trying to rediscover me and to try something new. So every day, not necessarily you need to get into a formal training or an informal training. What matters, connect with your friends, maybe get some insights into stock market. That's a learning. Maybe talk to a friend who knows some insights of the industry, of the globalization and so on. Learning should never stop, and keep yourself equipped with skills so that your journey is smooth. Now, what you heard is my mantra. What I need to know is, do you have your mantra? If you don't have your mantra, as I told, it's not late. And for each one of us, the mantras would differ. But what makes us is how you focus and move on with your mantras. To summarize on my mantra, what I've discovered is myself, my family, memorable day, and new learnings every day. Now, each one of us have a purpose in life. Make your purpose count. Make your life count. Go for the inspiration and make your mantras. Over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you so much, Toastmasters. Anwar.
Toastmaster of the Day, before I hand over to you and to all of you who have been listening to my 4 mantras, do you think a person like me can do anything wrong? So all you members, don't accuse me. I'm totally clean.
Well, actually, the first role player accused you already, so we don't know. Still, nobody knows who's the killer, and maybe it's you, Anwar, I don't know. So, Anwar, it's your turn to accuse, actually, and we have sent Alan, help me and send that picture with the cards in the group, in Desert Pioneers group. So to save more time, can you please give me the 3 names?
Yes, I have the three names. So my three names are Green, which is Nasima.
Okay, Mr. Green.
And I would go for Suhan, the rope.
The rope.
And
Where did they do it?
And then Shiraz.
In the dining room. So, team 2, June, do you have any of those? Mr. Green, robe, and dining room?
No, we don't.
No.
Thank you so much. Team 3, Siren.
No.
Yes, you do. Oh my God. Yes, Siram, you do have one of those cards. Team 4.
Yes,
Nasima.
yes, we
Okay,
do.
thank you so much. Thank you so much. Siram, please look at the group and check your cards. Okay, and now after we hear this amazing speech.
Arij, sorry to interrupt. I saw the timer card only red. I don't know if it was just for me because I didn't see green or yellow. So I don't know if it was just with my connection or is it the device something wrong. If somebody can validate it, it would be helpful for
No,
that.
no, it was from myself. Sorry, it was mistake from my side.
Okay.
Okay, so
sorry for that.
It's okay, Toastmaster Anwar, and I am sure that you did a great job. For that, timer, please give us 1 minute to evaluate Toastmasters Anwar. Everyone, send him in the private chat, either WhatsApp or on the chat here in Zoom. Give him your feedback privately or to everyone. And during this 1 minute, we will move to the next role player. Or at least we will know who is the next role player. And please, timer 1 minute. Toastmaster Suraya. But let's finish the 1 minute for Toastmaster Anwar, and then we come back. Janet, are you checking the time? 1 minute.
Can you repeat? I couldn't hear you.
I want 1 minute. Tell me when the minute is up. It's okay. Okay, I hope that everyone has sent to Toastmasters Anwar his feedback, and now we will move to the next evaluator, Toastmaster Suraya. She will evaluate the second speaker for today, and before we start the objectives and read it, Toastmaster Suraya, can you give me the 3 names?
All right, so I accuse, let's go with, I can't accuse myself, I guess. I'll accuse Miss Scarlett with the dagger in the kitchen.
In the kitchen.
Yes.
Suraya, you are team 6. Team 1, do you have any of those 3 items? Hanan. Scarlet,
No,
dagger, kitchen. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Team 1. Team 2, do you have any?
No, we don't.
Okay, thank you so much. Team 3?
No.
Vishal. Sairam, yes. No, you don't have. And team 4, Nasima?
Harish, I didn't hear.
The dagger, Scarlet, and kitchen. No, Nasima, you don't have. Okay, and team 5, you have 1, right,
No.
Ellen?
We don't.
You do have 1.
We don't.
You do have 1. Okay. Thank you so much. And now, Toastmaster Suraya, can you please read the objectives for our second speaker?
Right. So my target speaker is, in fact, going to do their icebreaker. So obviously we know that the main objective of an icebreaker is for the member to introduce themselves to the club and also learn the basic structure of a public speech. That's basically it. So over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, Toastmasters Suraya. And our first speaker is delivering his icebreaker speech. So to save the time, you will have 4 to 6 minutes. 4, you will see green. 5, you will see the yellow. And 6 minutes, you will see the red card. Please, Toastmaster Janet, 4, 5, 6, you show the cards. And Toastmasters Hussein Ashur, please pin the timer, pin Toastmaster Janet. And now we will listen to your amazing speech. Toastmasters Hussein Ashur. It's yours, Toastmaster Hussein.
Okay, so shall I begin or do you want me to accuse anyone?
No, start your speech after the speech.
Yeah, okay, sure thing. Hello and good evening, everyone, Toastmasters and esteemed guests. First of all, I would like to extend my thanks to the entire Desert Pioneers Toastmasters Club family for the most warm welcoming into this club. I'd also love to thank you for cultivating a fun, safe, and enjoyable environment where anyone can come to practice their public speaking skills in order to attain a greater self-confidence, greater self-worth, and to overcome their stage fright. Bit of a background check on me. My name is Hussein Ashur. I am a Kuwaiti chemical engineering student currently studying in AUM. I am 20 years old. Yeah, I know, I'm pretty damn young. I was born on the 24th of April in the year 2000, so I believe I'm a Gen Z, as they would say. This would put me as a Taurus for the people who believe in star signs and whatnot. Personally, I don't really believe in that. I think it's pretty silly that a couple of arrangement of stars affects your personality, but to each his own, I guess. Now, Fidel Castro once famously said, if surviving assassination attempts was an Olympic sport, I'd get the gold medal every time. Believe it or not, Fidel Castro survived more than 600 assassination attempts. Pretty wild. That was a fact. Now here's a fun fact for you guys. If being socially awkward and accidentally insulting people was an Olympic sport, I'd get the gold medal every time. Believe it or not, I accidentally insulted more than 600 people. Yeah. I ain't the most suave guy, you know. I'm the type of guy who'd go up to a obese lady and accidentally ask her, congratulations, which month are you on your pregnancy? I am not really the best at this. I would like to warn everyone from now on, if I accidentally do insult you, believe it, I don't really mean to. This has been an issue that I have been working on and to quell, as they would say, so far. So far, I've been seeing noticeable progress. I'm pretty happy about this. I'm also an amateur powerlifter trying to become competitive. Please do not ask me about my numbers. They are quite embarrassing when it comes to powerlifting. But on a serious note though, I actually enjoy fitness and going to the gym. When I was a young kid, I used to be fat and lazy. My parents drove me to go to the gym in order to take care of my physical. However, I believe that one should also take care of his spiritual and mental health alongside his physical health. I believe that everyone should also engage in self-improvement and self-development, which is part of the reason why I decided to jump the gun and join Toastmasters. I also love to read books, more specifically philosophical novels and history books. Believe it or not, I am a history fanatic. History for me is like my own drugs, and the bookstore is my own drug dealer. However, I believe that everyone should also read books because the same way you nurture your body with healthy food, you should also nurture your mind with thoughts and different perspectives in order to engage your mind and to work those mind muscles, the same way you work your actual muscles when it comes to physical exercise. I also enjoy traveling, exploring new cultures, cuisines, and languages. This actually gives you a different perspective on the different ways of lives that people live throughout planet Earth. It also makes you appreciate cultural diversity even further. Even then, I believe that this is a very beautiful thing, learning new languages, trying new cuisine. It has a certain je ne sais quoi, as the French would say. I'd also like to tell you guys, I joined Toastmasters because, quite frankly, since I was a child, I loved to give public speeches and presentations in my classroom during my school days. When I used to be a kid, I used to love playing World of Warcraft, eating a lot of unhealthy food. That was the old version of me. The new version of me loves training, going to the gym, and eating healthy food. But however, the two things these two versions have in common, the old version of Hussein and the new version that you see right now, is their love of public speaking and history. So in conclusion, I actually love public speaking, history, reading books, traveling, and public speaking again. I would also love to inform you guys, once again, I am not the most socially savvy person. So if I accidentally insult you, that would not be what I meant to do. I'm just trying my best right over here. This has been my speech. I would love to thank the entire Desert Pioneers Toastmasters Club again for the most warm welcoming into this club. And thank you very much. That has been my speech.
Thank you so much, Toastmasters Hussein Ashur. And since it's his icebreaker speech, please, everyone, let's give him a stand ovation and let's all clap for you. Okay, I cannot stand. Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Appreciate that.
Thank you so much. And I hope that this is the beginning for many, many more speeches in the future. And now, can we timer? Toastmaster Janet, please, 1 minute, give us 1 minute to give feedback and evaluate, give feedback to Toastmasters Hussein Ashur. 1 minute and tell me once it's done. Okay, Toastmaster Janet?
I couldn't hear you. The internet connection is not good. It's keep cutting.
1
Sorry.
minute. Give me 1 minute. Okay. Please, everyone, send in the chat box to Toastmasters Hussein Ashur your feedback. And Toastmasters Hussein, you didn't give me your accusation. While they are sending to you, you can give me the 3 names.
Yeah, sure thing. Professor Plum.
Okay.
He used the revolver.
Okay.
And the lounge.
In the lounge. Fine. Yeah. Toastmaster Hussein, you are team 4. Team 1, do you have any of those? Plum, revolver, and lounge? Hanan?
No, no.
No, thank you. Team 2?
Yes, we do.
Thank you so much. Team 3? Sairam, please say yes, you do.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Thank you. And I will send to Hussein's team the cards soon. Timer, 1 minute is up. I believe it's finished. And now we will move to the next speaker. And our next evaluator is Toastmasters Elena Paul. Elena.
Hello.
Give me the 3 names before we move on.
So Miss White used the dagger in the hall.
Okay.
Did the music change for me?
Sorry. No, yeah, for you it was changed. Okay, you said led by?
Miss White used the dagger in the hall.
The dagger? Or, okay, the
In the hall.
dagger in the hall. Okay. Team 2, June.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Okay, team 3.
Can you repeat it, please, once again?
Oh yeah, dagger, white, hall.
No.
Thank you so much. Team 4, Nasima.
No.
Thank you. Team 5.
No.
Thank you. Team 6, Suraya. No, you don't.
No. Yeah.
And now, Toastmasters, Elena, can you please give us the objectives for our third speaker?
Thank you, Thank you, DTM Arij. Toastmaster Sairam is embarking on his second path, that is leadership development. He is delivering his icebreaker speech today, and the purpose of this project is for Sairam to introduce himself or herself to the club and learn the basic structure of a public speak. The title of his speech is I Love It. I love it, Toastmaster Sairam. And back
Thank
to
you
you,
so
TM
much,
Modi.
Toastmasters Elena, and Toastmaster Sairam, your time from 5 to 7 minutes. No, please pin the timer, 5 to 7 minutes timer, and let's welcome our president, Toastmasters Sairam.
How many of you had a unique, weird, or awkward moments in your life? Okay, so I'm not the only one. Good evening, fellow Toastmasters, guests, and distinguished Toastmasters. This word, unique, weird, awkward, actually starts with my name itself in my life. You know why? Because my name is Sri Mohan Santosh Sairam Erra Pragada. In short, SMS Sairam Y. Why? SMS, short message service? No. Ends with Y. Is it a name or asking the question WHYY? But there is a special recognition in it, and I love it. During my graduation, I was recruited by a company in 2008, but I didn't get the job offer because 2008 was the biggest market crash in the world so far. Everything was scattered out, but I didn't afraid of it. I searched for another job for 3 months, and I got one job offer next to my hometown for just 3,000 rupees as a trainee electrical engineer in a power plant. I joined the company on 19th September 2008. There, my job was nowhere related to my engineer position. Of course, it was from the electrical background, but nowhere relates to the engineer position. But I didn't felt bad. Rather, I took it as dignity of labor. After 15 days of joining, one of the generators manufacturer's team visited that site as a part of routine service, and they noticed my involvement at work, and they offered me with a job opportunity with 8,000 rupees per month. Then I approached the plant GM to request him to relieve me from the services. He said, Sai, you can go ahead. This is one of the best places for you to learn something. I was shocked, surprised, and overwhelmed with happiness. And I left that company with 1 month work experience certificate as well. And I went to Mumbai. I worked for Caterpillar for 4 years and got promoted 3 times. One of the best employees' performance so far in that company. What did I learn from it? Be patient. That's it. Then I got another opportunity from Kuwait, and I landed here. And I was taken to the immigration, and one of the officers taken me to his office, and he offered me a sofa to sit. Okay. I noticed 3 persons at the corner of that room with handcuffs. Yes, that was police station. I was there for almost 12 hours. I was completely drowned. After 12 hours, I was taken to the next flight to Hyderabad, India. Seriously? Yes. You know why? Because my documentation was not done, such as medical and police clearance certification. Very awkward. Then that HR admitted that the mistake and assured me that will issue another new visa. At that time, I didn't have the job in India and no clarity whether will I get the new visa or not. My mind was completely dark and blank. But I waited for 1 week. I got the new visa, landed in Kuwait. What did I learn from it? Be calm and be prepared yourself for any kind of worst situation in your life at any point. Then I worked there for 2 years and got 1 promotion. Then switched to another company where I'm working right now. With them for 4 years with 2 promotions. And this life and this portion, what did I learn? Enjoy each and every moment of your life and give your best. Interestingly, one more moment. On 27th March in 2018, I attended a Toastmasters club as a guest. And the president of that club added me to their WhatsApp group even without informing me. Really? It's so weird, isn't it? No. That was one of the fantastic moments of my life because the club is none other than Desert Pioneers Toastmasters Club, where I'm serving as president for this term. I never imagined. Because I joined the Toastmasters to increase my vocabulary skills. Instead, this Toastmasters giving me opportunity to learn new skills, leadership skills, thanks to Toastmasters and my mentor, DTM Alan Paul. So my dear fellow Toastmasters, I request all of you, don't be demotivate yourself when you fall into the bad situation. Quell all the negative thoughts and utilize if each and every moment is having a unique lesson to learn something and call it as special moment. Over to you, Toastmaster Day, DTM Arish Jaffer.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sairam, for this amazing speech. And I would like you guys to timer. I don't know why you stop listening to me when I say give us 1 minute. 1 minute, please, and then tell me when once it's up, so we can share our feedback with Toastmaster Sairam while he is giving me the 3 names. Sairam, give me 3 names.
Yes, please.
Give me the names.
Plum.
In the group, sorry.
From the group, okay. Scarlet.
Okay.
Candlestick.
Okay.
And kitchen.
And kitchen.
Yep.
Team 1, do you have any? Scarlet, candlestick, kitchen.
No, we don't.
Thank you so much. Team 2?
No.
Thank you. Team 3? Team 3? Oh, you, Sairam, team 3. Okay, sorry. Team 4, Nasima?
Nope.
Thank you. Team 5?
Nope.
Alan?
Nope.
Alan, yes, you have.
Come on. Okay.
You have one. He accused the candlestick Scarlet in the kitchen. So you have one.
Oh, yes, we do.
Thank you so much. And team 6, Suraya?
No, we don't.
Thank you so much. And since morning, he is saying no, 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 and everyone said no except of one team, Toastmaster Sairam. Thank you so much. And now we will move to the 4th speaker. Our 4th evaluator is Toastmasters Muhammad Shiraz. Toastmaster Muhammad Shiraz, can you please give me your accusation, and then you will give the objection, the objectives for the speaker. Toastmaster Muhammad Shiraz.
Hi everyone. My accusation is Miss White, revolver,
White.
and kitchen.
White where?
Revolver,
Ballroom?
kitchen.
Revolver, kitchen. Kitchen. Everyone loves Dr. Muhammad Makhlouf, and they keep accusing him. That's weird. Okay, thank you. And team 1. White revolver, kitchen.
No.
Thank you. Team 2?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Team 4? Team 4, Nasima?
No.
Thank you. Team 5, Ellen? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Team 6, Suraya? Okay. Okay,
No.
okay. Team 6, no, thank you so much. And Toastmaster Muhammad Shiraz, it's your time to read the objectives.
Thank you, DTM Arij. Good evening, everyone. My target speaker is Toastmaster Muhammad Azhar. And the purpose of this project is for the member to present a speech on any topic, receive feedback, and apply the feedback to the second speech. This is his second speech. The purpose of this speech is for the member to demonstrate that he has applied the feedback received from his first speech. The first speech feedback was regarding the hand gestures and the tone, the speed of the speech. These are the two evaluation points. Over to you. And excuse me. And the speech title is Fall Forward. Speech length is 5 to 7 minutes. Over to you, Tia Modi.
Thank you so much. And now our 4th speaker for today is Toastmasters Muhammad Azhar. Let's welcome Toastmaster Muhammad and to deliver his speech. Fall forward. Are you there? Yes. Screen is yours.
Yes, I will. I have a small internet connectivity, but in between, if my speech is breaking up, just let me know. So I will stop my video, so then the audio will be very much be easy to listen. All right. So I found that nothing in life worthwhile unless you take risk. Nelson Mandela said, "There is no passion to be found playing small and settling for a life that's less than you're capable of living." Now I'm sure in your experience in school, at college, at work, many people would have told you to have something to fall back on. Now, have something to fall back on. But I never understood this concept, having something to fall back on. If I'm going to fall, I don't want to fall back on anything. I want to fall forward. I figure at least this way, I will see what I'm going to hit. But without consistency, you'll never finish. So to do what you feel passionate about, you need to take chances. Don't be afraid to fail. I know there is an old IQ test with 9 dots. You had to draw 5 lines with a pencil or a pen without lifting the pen. The only way to do this is to go outside the box. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big, to dream big. But remember, dreams without goals are just dreams. A famous cricketer, Mount Nadapothu, some of you people might know, some maybe not knowing. He is an international cricketer who scored 6 ducks before he scored his first international run. So fall forward. Thomas Edison conducted 1,000 failed experiments. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Because the 1,001st light bulb was the first light bulb. Every failed experiment is one step closer to success. You got to take risks. And I'm sure probably you heard that before. And I want to talk to you about why that is important. You will fail at some point in your life. Accept it. You will lose. You will embarrass yourself. You will get stuck at something. There is no doubt about it. And that's not a traditional message for a Toastmaster club. Hey, but I'm telling you, embarrass it because it's inevitable. In finding my first job, most of the people fail all the time. Early in my career, I failed many times. I didn't get the job. But here's the thing, I didn't quit. I didn't fall back. I walked out of there prepared for my next job interview, for the next job interview, and the next job interview. I prayed, and I prayed. I quilled, but I continued to fail and fail. But it didn't matter because, you know, there's an old saying, you hang around the barbershop long enough, sooner or later you're going to get the haircut. So you will catch a break. And I did catch a break. The point is, everyone here has the training and the talent to succeed in life. But do you have the guts to fail? To get something you never had, you've got to do something you never did. So imagine that you're in a deathbed, standing around your deathbed, the ghost representing your unfulfilled potentials, the ghost of the ideas you never acted on, the ghost of the talents that you didn't use, and they are standing around your deathbed, disappointed, angry, and upset. They say, we came to you because you could have brought us to life. They say, and now we have to go to the grave together if you don't use your talent, your skills, your capabilities that you are going through. We have to go with you to the grave with no use. So I ask you today, how many ghosts going to be around you, around your bed when your time comes? The world needs a lot, and we need it from all of us. I'm not speaking on myself here because you remember this. You got to go out there, you got to give everything you got. Whatever your time is, your talent, your prayers, your treasure. You got to give your best. Some of you are business majors, some of you are project managers, some of you are HR managers, directors, accountants, nurses. Some of you will have the money, some of you have the patience, some of you will have kindness, some of you have love. And the gifts of doing whatever you want to do, whatever it is, your gift is. What are you going to do with what you have? Here's my last point about failure. Sometimes it's the best way to give out, to figure out where you're going. Our life will never be a straight path. I see you today, and I'm encouraged by what I see. I'm strengthened by what I see, because taking risk is not just about finding a job. It's about knowing what you know and what you don't know. It's about being open to people and to ideas, the changes that can take, the people you meet, the people you love, the faith that you have, what that defines you. Never be discouraged, never hold back, give everything you got. And when you fall through, remember this, fall forward. With this, I end my speech. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you so much, Toastmasters Muhammad Azhar, for this amazing speech you have delivered. And timer, please give us 1 minute for Toastmaster Azhar to give him his feedback and to give me your accusation, Toastmasters Muhammad Azhar. Give me the 3 names.
Well, you can help me out with this. I say Miss White.
Hello. Miss White?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
which
I should
item?
give 3 names? Yeah.
The character, the weapons, and the room. So you gave me Miss White and the weapon?
Or you can name the people here.
I can name the people, yes.
Yeah.
So
Tell me.
I'm just trying to, I'm not too good at this. Suraya and Miss Suraya.
No, you already said Mrs. White.
Yeah.
So one character, one weapon,
So
and
Amrit
one.
and Hanan Alush.
Scarlet, Candlestick, and no. You have already said Mrs. White. You cannot accuse Scarlet. You cannot, like, one character, one weapon, one room.
So what are the options left with?
No options left. You give me 3 names. Mrs. White and Candlestick.
Okay.
This is fine. I need a room.
Show the slide, Rich.
Yes.
Okay,
Slide
the slide.
view makes it better.
That slide. That slide. Okay. Okay. Go back to the slide. Here.
All right.
I just need the room. You said Mrs. White, Candlestick,
Yes.
and the room?
Shiraz.
Dining room. Okay.
Dining
Team 1?
room, yes.
Team 1?
No.
Hanan? Do you have any? No.
No.
Okay. Team 2, June?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Team 3? Vishal?
No.
Team 3? No. Team 4?
No.
Team 5?
No.
What was the names you said? White and Candlestick. Okay, dining room.
And dining room.
Team 4, you have one. Okay, thank you so much. So we have team 2 and team 4, they have 1-1. each. Thank you so much. And now we will move to the next role player. Is the fifth evaluator for today is our area director, Toastmasters Amrit. Toastmaster Amrit, can you give me the 3 names?
I have to give you the 3 names now, right? Colonel
Yes.
Mustard using the revolver at the launch.
Wait. What?
Colonel
Again.
Mustard
Colonel Mustard.
using the revolver.
Revolver.
At the launch.
At the launch. Thank you.
1.
Team 1?
No.
Thank you. Team 2?
Yes.
Okay. Team 3? Sairam?
Can you repeat the cards once again, please?
Colonel Mustard, revolver, launch.
We don't have.
No, you do have. They have one. Team 3, they have one, and Team 2, they have. So thank you so much. And now, Toastmasters Amrit, screen is yours to read the objectives for our 5th speaker.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. My target speaker, Toastmaster Hanan, is working on her level 5 project from Visionary Communication, Project 1. This is an exciting project, and the project purpose is for the member to develop a detailed vision for her personal life or professional life or an organization. This is the first speech of the project, and she is supposed to share some aspect of her vision. So all the best, Toastmaster Hanan. Over to you.
Thank you so much. And now we will move to the next 5th speaker, Toastmasters Hanan Halloush. Screen is yours.
What if I told you that you have your own guidance system within you that can help you get from where you are in life to where you want to go? It's called your personal GPS. Toastmaster of the day, my fellow Toastmasters and guests, good evening. Each one of us is born with an inner guidance system that tells us when we are on or off course by the amount of joy or the experiencing that we are experiencing and the amount of milestones that we have achieved. Success in life works as a GPS. All you have to do is decide where you want to go by clarifying your vision, then lock in your destination throughout goal setting, affirmation, and visualization. And then start taking the actions that will move you in the right direction. Once you stay focused on your vision, the exact steps will keep appearing along the way in the form of internal guidance, creating ideas and new opportunities. Let me tell you what is my personal vision. It's a lot. I want to have a life of meaning for myself and others. It is important for me to live my life in a way that shows kindness, care, and concern for my family and friends. I want to earn respect for myself based on recognition of my accomplishments and abilities. I want to maintain a sense of appreciation for all the blessings I have in life. I want to have a life that includes constant learning and improvement for my life. But it will also create an atmosphere of pleasurable learning and improvement for others. I would like to be a woman of positive influence. I want to be able to share my experience and knowledge with people that happen to cross my pathway. However, to be able to do this, I must also develop and upgrade myself regularly. I will learn new ideas and gain different perspectives. I will behave in a manner to become a light, not a roadblock for others. I will trust my dreams and be the prisoner of nothing. I will use my private victories unselfishly by trying to create value for others. I will expect no more of others than I expect of myself. I will seek new resources for learning and growth. I will show love rather than expect love. I will choose to focus upon being effective versus efficient. I choose to make a difference in the world. I would like to have fun during my Toastmasters journey. I would like to become the next worldwide champion of public speaking. Since the day I joined, I am filled with vitality and passion when I speak. I would like to use myself as an example for others and impact positive attitude with whoever comes across my pathway. I wish that I can inspire and motivate other Toastmasters, other Toastmaster members to discover and develop their potential and live life to fullness. I am someone who is comfortable with herself and the way she lives her life. I'm strong, persistent, and never giving up on the task put before me. What I want in life comes first and not what society wants, because that's not going to make me happy in the long run. The only way that I can build on my character is by listening to the wise and taking in what the past has to offer so that my future will be brighter. Waking up every morning with a motive to change and a hunger for success is what gives me the ability to have a career, not a job. I want to grow very close to God and help people that are in dire need. I will love to grow to become a motivational speaker. I would love to get married to a loving man and have a peaceful life and home. I would love to travel around the world and appreciate the challenges in life. I would like to get married in the next 2 years. Of course, there is no guarantee that I will find someone who is tall, dark, handsome, and will take me for dinner to Piccola Milano. But I will make sure to get out there in the world and try new things. My fellow Toastmasters, take some time to think honestly and openly about where you are currently in life. What is your financial status? How are your relationships going? How is your health? And so on. Next, think about where you would like to be. If your life were perfect right now, what would it look like? What kind of a job would you have? And where would you be living? By continuing doing this exercise, you will send powerful triggers to your subconscious, and that will help you to get to where you want to be. Back to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Hanan, for this amazing speech. And timer, give us 1 minute for feedback. And during this 1 minute, let's hear from Toastmasters Hanan. Your accusation.
Yes, I would like to accuse Scarlett.
You cannot accuse yourself.
No?
Only in the final accusation. You cannot
Okay.
accuse it now.
I would like to accuse Mrs. White with with the wrench.
Okay.
In the dining room.
Okay, thank you. And team 2, do you have any of the 3? White, wrench, and dining room.
Yes, we do.
Thank you so much. Team 3. Sairam or Vishal?
No.
Sairam, say yes. Okay,
Yes.
thank you. So team
Yes,
2
yes,
and team 3, they have won. Thank you so much. And with that, we will move. I hope that everyone write the feedback for Toastmasters Hanan on the chat box or on WhatsApp group if you have WhatsApp messages. And now we will move to the last speaker for today with the last evaluator, Toastmasters Alan Paul. Can you please, before you give the objectives, give me the acquisition?
Thank you. Can you stop? Okay.
Yes, I will. Yes.
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. First of all, I would like to accuse Sana, okay, because she looks very evil. I'm really going to accuse her.
So the
And
dagger?
yeah, the dagger. And second person is, I mean, after I heard Hanan's accusation that she likes to accuse herself, I would like to accuse Hanan as well.
Okay,
And
Scarlett.
third one would be Hussein. After his icebreaker speech, I feel that, you know, he does sound a little guilty. So yeah, I would like to accuse him because
So
he
the
said not
ballroom.
to accuse me. He gave a. All right, so that's why I
So the
would like to.
ballroom. Ballroom and dagger, Scarlett. Right? Team 1, do you have any of those?
Yes.
Yes, thank you. Team 2?
Yes.
No.
Okay,
Yes.
team 3? Sairam say no.
Team 2 has.
3? No, 3.
No, no, we don't have it.
No, 3 you don't have. Okay.
Team 2.
Team 2, you don't have.
Yes.
No, you don't have.
Yes.
Yes. Team 4.
Yes, we do have.
Okay. Well, actually, everyone is saying yes. Okay, only team 1 and team 4 they have. Thank you so much. And now, Toastmasters DTM Alan, can you please read the objectives for our 6th speaker?
Thank you, Toastmaster of the day. My target speaker will be embarking on her level 5 project 2 second speech after her HPL, after her high performance leadership project. The purpose of this project is for the member to apply his or her leadership and planning knowledge to develop a project plan, organize a guidance committee, and implement the plan with the help of a team. The purpose of the second speech that she's going to do right now is for the member to share some aspect of her experience completing the project. Her speech length is 5 to 7 minutes, and her speech title is Teamwork Makes the Dream Work. All the best, Toastmaster June.
Thank you so much, DTM Alan. And now we will move to our last speaker for today, Toastmasters June. Screen is yours.
25th July 2019 was the first meeting I attended in Desert Pioneers as a guest. It was the Pioneers Award night. I was so overwhelmed by the enthusiasm and the energy in the room, and I knew instantly that I wanted to be a part of this club. Little did I know that I would be setting foot into the wow year of Desert Pioneers. And it was definitely beyond my wildest dreams that I would be taking up something called an HPL project to commemorate this wow year. Good evening, fellow pioneers and dear guests. I'm sure that by now, most of you would have seen the Pioneers Yearbook. For the benefit of our new members and the guests present here today, the last term, that is from July 2019 to June 2020, has been a wow year for Desert Pioneers. A wow year because we have succeeded in terms of education, membership, public relations, you name it, and we are there. And to top that off, Desert Pioneers has ranked 9th worldwide. So to celebrate this, we decided to make a yearbook, which is basically a book to highlight and commemorate the entire year. I had taken this up as my HPL project, and the goal was for this yearbook to showcase all our wow moments. I am sure that all of you who have seen the yearbook will agree with me that we had some real quality content, which was not only inspiring, but also aesthetically pleasing. This only goes to show the time and efforts behind the making of the yearbook. I will very briefly tell you about my experience, the challenges, the learnings, and the planning and execution, and of course, my team. There is a saying, plan your execution, execute your plan. This was quite apt in our case because our planning and execution went pretty much hand in hand. We had a plan in place. We initially made a content deconstruction list of everything that could be included in this yearbook, and also a design sequence on how the execution could be done. When it comes to challenges, well, our club has achieved so much in the last term. It was a challenge trying to fit in every single one of those achievements. This again only goes to show the quality of Desert Pioneers. Another thing was that we had to extend our deadline to release the yearbook in order to be able to incorporate maximum of our club achievements, due to which there was a slight delay. And I say this because I know that there are so many members who were eagerly waiting to see the end result of the yearbook, myself included. What I've learned from this project is that it is important to have a flexible plan, one that can accommodate change. We actually did have a lot of last-minute changes. There were additions and deductions in terms of content, members to do the work, and also our timeline. The best learning for me was working with teams. This was actually the first time I worked on a project with such a varied and dynamic team environment after graduating from university. So I definitely have my team to thank for that. With that being said, last but not the least are the people who worked on bringing this yearbook to life, my dream team. Right from our very first meeting, everyone was super excited. I am so grateful to all our 4 teams, the editorial team, the PR team, the webmaster, and the design team. In the editorial team, we had Toastmaster Sana, Toastmaster Freddy, Toastmaster Sebastian, Toastmaster Suhan, and Toastmaster Shazia. Then we had Alina, Amrit, and Suraya. Now they were the design team and also part of the editorial team as well. We had Sairam and Rajesh who helped with the public relations, and Alan was our webmaster. And of course, my guidance committee, Amrit, Anwar, and Rajesh. I am extremely grateful to each one of you. Your help and contribution is what made this yearbook a grand success. The famous author John Maxwell said, "Teamwork makes the dream work." We all had the same dream, the same vision, that is, to see this project through. Also, if you look at the bigger picture, it was the teamwork of Desert Pioneers which made this project. It was the teamwork of Desert Pioneers with our great leaders in the forefront who helped our club to reach such a great feature, because of which we got a chance to make this yearbook. I will conclude by saying that I am so grateful for the opportunity not only to be a part of the yearbook, but also a part of this wow year as a member of Desert Pioneers. With that being said, over to you, Toastmaster of the Day.
Thank you so much, Toastmasters June. And this was amazing speech. I loved it. And you remind us all with all the achievements we have done. Thank you so much. And now, timer, give us 1 minute to give feedback for Toastmasters June while she give me her accusation. And this is the last person to accuse today before the final. So, Toastmaster June. Toastmaster June, 3 names.
Yes.
You're muted. Yes.
Mr. Green in the hall with the rope.
Green
Hall.
hall rope.
Rope.
Okay. Team 1, green hall rope.
No.
Thank you. Team 2, June are from team 2. Team 3, Saira.
Yes.
Yes, that's correct.
Finally, I understood the medium.
Team 4, yes or no?
Yes.
Thank you so much. Team 5, Ellen.
Yes.
Yes, thank you so much. And now we will move to the next role player for today. Toastmasters, Sohan Abdelmanaf. But before, go back, Sohan. Go back. Okay. Before we go to the next role player, timer, is all speakers qualified? Toastmaster
Yes,
Janet?
all of them are qualified. Yes, all of them are qualified.
Thank you so much. And are we going to run the poll now or in the end of the meeting?
Yeah, we can.
We run the poll now?
Yes.
Okay, so Toastmasters Harry will run for us. Sorry?
There is 1 minute time for poll.
Yes, timer give us 1 minute and let's run the poll so we can go to the next session.
Yes.
Okay, everyone vote, vote, vote. Great, great. Five more. How many hosts we have? Me, you? 4. I think all is done, only the hosts, right?
Yes.
So we can stop the poll.
3 more are there.
Oh, okay. Me and you. And Shiraz, I think. I don't know. Right?
The hosts are not included in the voting.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
This
3
is
others.
what I'm saying.
No, there are 3 others apart from the hosts. There are 22
Exactly. This is
participants.
what I'm saying.
No, there are 22 participants. Only 18 can vote.
Exactly.
You mean are not
Okay.
included in the 18.
Okay. I got it. I got
Okay,
it.
1 minute is up. Let's end the poll.
Yes.
Okay. Apologize for the interruption. Toastmaster of the day, DTM Ari Jaffer. I would like to make an announcement. I would like to go with the motion. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, we would like to raise the motion to go with the written evaluation. So I request someone from our clubs to raise the motion. Due to time constraint, we are going to adopt this decision. Yes, DTM Alan Paul.
Hi, I'm Alan Paul, member of Desert Pioneers Toastmasters Club. I would like to raise a motion to go with written evaluations for all the speakers except the icebreaker, because I believe that the icebreaker needs a verbal evaluation.
Okay, great.
Ariz Jaffer, member of Desert Pioneers Club. I second the motion.
Okay. Thank you, DTM Alan Paul and DTM Ari Jaffer. Whoever in favor with this adoption, raise your thumbs. Show me your thumbs. Okay, so most all are agreed. Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. So fellow Toastmasters, we are going to adopt this agenda where we'll go with the written evaluation for all the speakers except the icebreaker speaker, Toastmaster Hussein. Thank you, and over to you, Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Sairam. And now we will move to the next role player. And it is our Heart Master, Toastmaster Suhan Abdelmanaf. he already accused, so no more accusation for today. Toastmaster Suhan, screen is yours.
Thank you so much, Arif Jaffer. And I just want to make sure that I hope you all know what Harkmaster is, so that before I start, I don't want people to, not be sure of it. So it is that that my duty was to encourage all of you to listen to the speaker so that I come up with a question and answer. And just like a quiz, I'll ask you a question and you all have to give me the answer. The right answer, you will get a good goodie, and wrong answer, maybe next chance. So I hope I'm clear with it. So let me move on with the quiz. So let's see who all will give me the best right answers over here. So let me begin with my question number 1, and just make sure that you all don't scream out the answers. The first answer from the first person I hear.
Toastmaster Suhan, just to let you know, you will have only 3 minutes.
All right, 3 minutes. Okay. Yes. So don't scream out the answer. If I catch that person the right answer, I'll name him the winner. All right. So here comes the first question. Who has invited TM Weber for our club meeting? Yeah, I'm waiting. Who has invited TM Weber for our club meeting?
Allen.
Yes, great. Thank you so much. You won a goodie. All right. So my second question. What were the name of the accusations made by Toastmaster Janet?
Can you please repeat?
Yeah. What was the name? What were the names of the accusations made by Janet, Toastmaster Janet? Whom did she accuse?
Kitchen?
Whom did Toastmaster Janet accuse?
Revolver.
Kitchen.
Revolver.
Janet, answer.
Hall. Revolver. And
Janet, you can't answer it. You cannot answer
you
the
can't
question.
answer. Anyways, I'll skip to the next question.
Okay, fine. Let Janet answer then.
No one will know that. Either me.
Even she can't remember what is her accusation.
Okay, I think I had to go on. From Toastmasters Anwar speech, what is the third mantra? Anyone, quickly.
Memorable day.
Memorable day.
Yes, you're right. Great. Now my fourth question is, which university is Toastmaster Hussein studying?
AUM.
Yes, that's absolutely correct. All right.
One more
fifth
minute.
question. Where did TM Sairam work for 4 years? Where did TM Sairam work for 4 years?
Caterpillar.
Yes.
Bombay.
Yes, you're right. Toastmaster Hari. Great. Okay, my sixth question is, what was the first evaluation received by Toastmaster Azhar for his first speech? What was the evaluation received by Toastmaster Azhar for his first speech?
Voice modulation.
No. Okay. Anyone else?
30 seconds. 15 seconds.
Okay, that's fine. So, okay, fine. Now there's one more. Dreams without goals are just.
What?
Come on.
What?
Dreams without goals are. It is from his speech only, from Azhar's speech.
No, not Hanan.
June.
Just dreams.
Yes. Who has answered? If it is Azhar, then no points for him.
And your time is up.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Toastmaster Suhan. It was really amazing session. And now we will move to the evaluation session. And with that, it will be Toastmaster DTM Muhammad Makhlouf.
Toastmaster of the day, fellow Toastmasters, good evening. It's our session now to have the evaluation As per the motion, the evaluation will be written except for the icebreaker of Toastmaster Hussein Ashur. His evaluator is Toastmasters Suraya. Before starting the evaluation, can I ask the timer to give us the timing of the evaluation?
Yes, your time is from 2 to 3 minutes. At 2 minutes, I will raise the green color. At 2 minutes, 30 seconds, I will raise the yellow card. And then at 3 minutes, I will raise the red color. And it will remain displayed and you will have 30 seconds grace period.
Thank you, timer. Toastmaster Suraya,
Thank you.
the mic is yours.
All right. That was an icebreaker speech that honestly I've never really seen. And it's quite unique for the fact that not only was this done on Zoom, but also for the fact that we have a public speaking lover over here. That is honestly very, very unique. And I'd like to say, of course, welcome to the family, Toastmaster Hussein, and I hope you have a great journey. And to begin that Toastmasters journey, of course, I'll need to evaluate your speech. Now, since we're all Toastmasters here, I'm sure you know the basics of public speaking. I've broken those basics down into delivery and content. And since Toastmaster Hussein loves public speaking, I'm sure he knows a little bit about both of these. So Toastmaster Hussein, let me pull you into this journey by giving you feedback and possibly also giving you some light into what public speaking at Toastmasters is. First of all, let's start with your delivery. Now, delivery, I've divided it into body language, voice modulation, pacing / speed, tone, usage of space, and or stage. Your body language, casual, laid back, shoulders relaxed, friendly. Now that shows vulnerability, but it's friendly enough for us to feel a connection. Your voice modulation is where things could have been changed a little bit. It was good. It was like a conversation, but a little bit of change can go a long way. Your pacing was exactly right, I would say, especially since you had very meaningful pauses. And it's something that I would call podcast style, since the pacing was like you would see in a podcast. What about tone? It was very conversational, light. And honestly, I think that might be your style. What about usage of space and stage? We're in a Zoom meeting. That's not going to be possible. But you were able to use that to the best of your degree. Now, I think the highlight of Hussein's speech was his actual speech, his content. That hook with Fidel Castro and immediately following it up with an amazing quote about connecting it to him and how that was a fact. Now, here's a fun fact. Following it up with a little bit of vulnerability. And I have to say, vulnerability is great because it shows connection. However, I do think, Hussein, that you could add a little more to your content. Your content is great, it's concise, your speech is concise, but a little bit more can be nice, since I feel like there was something lacking. Overall, that was an amazing icebreaker, and you completely broke the ice. Good luck on your journey, and I hope you have a great time. Over to you, General Evaluator.
Thank you, our marvelous evaluator. I love this rocking of the evaluation and the speaker. Now, I think we will not have a poll for the best evaluator. We have only one evaluator. Maybe anonymously, she will be the best evaluator for tonight. Then we will move on to the reports of the counter and grammarian. First, we will have the report of the grammarian. Our grammarian today is Toastmaster Sana Yusuf. Sana, please give us your report.
Good evening, everyone. I'm back with my report. And first of all, I'd like to say I am quite pleased because I found a few of the Toastmasters today, a few of the suspects, if you will, using the word of the day, and I'm happy. I have a smile on my face. That means you've made me happy. Now, let me point out the good usage of English that I've heard throughout the meeting, and I'm impressed, as usual, Toastmasters. DBTM, you've done an amazing job. Let me read out some of the things. I heard the words practitioner, mantra, recipe of life, high cognitive journey, cultivating, background check, Gen Z, to each his own, jump the gun, histofanatic, nurture your mind with thoughts. Toastmaster Hussein also quoted a French quote, and obviously me with 2 years of French, I'm probably sure I know what that means, but I'm just gonna not read it for now. He also used the word socially savvy, hang around long enough around the barber and you'll get a haircut. Ghost of dream, ghost of talents, persistent, dire need, commemorate, aesthetically pleasing. These were some of the words, some of the phrases that I noted down. Now let's come to the wrong usage. I heard someone say, prepare yourself. And I believe the person was trying to say, prepare yourself or be prepared. Then I heard someone say, I'm speaking on myself here. And I believe the correct way of saying it would be speak for myself or speak on my behalf. And another thing that I heard was is own, O-W-N, and I think the person meant owns. Other than that, everybody was amazing at speaking. I'm really glad to be the grammarian today. And not related to the grammarian role, I'm probably not the suspect here. I didn't kill anyone. I have an innocent face. Back to you, General Evaluator. Thank you.
Thank you for this amazing report, our grammarian. And next we will have the report of the counter. Toastmaster Vishal, can you please give us your report? Toastmaster Vishal. Vishal, are you there? Vishal, can you hear me? Okay, till we have Vishal, I will start my report about today's meeting. Wow, as usual, strange themes, a great teamwork. Everything went very well. Nice backgrounds, amazing agenda. I love the tables of the speakers and the projects and every details are there. One-page agenda contains everything, even the projects of the pathways. Wow, well done, guys. Very nice. One point to be improving for next meetings or for next speech marathons. In the speech marathons, we need to stick more to time. Everything went very well from the beginning. The president, the sergeant at arms, also the Toastmaster of the day. But I think adding the game with all these details in a speech marathon made us cancel the evaluation, which is very important, especially for new speakers. Other than that, I enjoyed even the game, which I didn't understand yet. I hope I will understand it from Arij after the meeting. Thank you very much for having me today. And I don't know if Vishal is here or not yet. Vishal, are you here?
His system hanged up. So
okay. Yeah. So good luck, guys. We don't have a counter report today. Be happy. Nobody will accuse you about your ahs and ums. And with that, I hand over the mic to Toastmaster of the day.
Thank you so much, DTM Mohammed Makhlouf, for this amazing evaluation. And I am sure that, like everyone else, I am very happy to have you as our general evaluator for today. And now we have reached to the moment that everyone is waiting for. Right? Are you excited? Okay, and okay. Are you guys excited? You can unmute yourself now. Okay.
Yes.
Before I reveal, I will ask each team to give me their final accusation. So I will start with team 1, and team 1 led by Elena. Can you please give the final answer from your side?
I'm gonna go with the one we said on the group. Hanan, are you okay with that?
Elena,
No.
before you give
No. Let me give you who we accuse. Let me be the speaker.
Okay.
I accuse Scarlett.
1 second. Scarlett.
Okay. Using the candlestick.
Okay.
In the library.
Thank you so much, team 1. Team 2, June Sana Hari. Who will be the leader to say the final accusation?
June, are you going?
Yes.
Yes, Sana. Sana or June?
All right, I'll read it out. We accuse Scarlett. Holding a wrench.
Okay.
In the library.
Okay, team 3, Sairam, no. Sairam, Shiraz, and Vishal. I don't know where is Vishal, but Sairam, we will have to listen to you.
The list is like, Mrs. Peacock.
Okay.
With the candlestick.
Okay.
In ballroom.
In?
Ballroom.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Team 4, Nasima Suhan Hussein. Nasima, your final call. Nasima?
She's not here in the meeting.
Suhan?
Hussein, would you like to go ahead?
One of you guys.
All right. Okay.
Okay, Hussein?
Okay. I guess Professor Plum with the revolver in the lounge.
Thank you. Team 5, Alan, Dr. Makhlouf, and Amrit.
It's Miss Scarlett using the lead pipe in the library.
Okay. Library. Okay, team 6, Suraya, Azhar, and Janet.
Yes, so our final accusation is Scarlett with the candlestick in the hall.
Okay. And guess what, everyone? We have one team winner and only one team get it right. Yes, a few of you of the other teams got it like 90%, 85%, 0%. Like, for example, no, I will not say Sairam. Sairam, he got
How
something.
can you get 90%? It's 3 options. Okay, go on.
I don't
go
know.
on.
I just said like, I don't know, Elena. So now,
Almost
let's
close.
see. Let's see who is the winning team.
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Team 6, Suraya, Azhar, and Janet. You get it right. But guys, important question is, who did they kill? Who?
They killed the time.
No. They killed someone from thousands and thousands of years ago.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Amrit and Hanan and Harry worked together to kill our love siblings. Thank you so much, everyone. And with that, we will go back to our president for today, Toastmasters Sairam.
The surprise, the point, the last photograph. Never expected, actually. Wow, simply superb. How did you feel the meeting? I'm completely amused. DTM Arij, thanks for entertaining us on the weekend. Fantastic. I really enjoyed the meeting. And thanks to each and every role player whoever given their best to run this meeting successfully. And first of all, thanks to everyone once again for passing the motion. I would like to hear something, a few words from our guests. Toastmaster Vaibhav Vadera. Sorry if I spell it wrong. And we would like to hear some few words from you. How did you feel it?
Well, firstly, thank you very much for having me here today. I really enjoyed myself. I'm not surprised that Desert Pioneers is the 9th best club in the world. The quality of speakers I've seen today have been fantastic, and there's lots of learnings that I've taken away from today as well. I'd like to give one bit of advice for all the speakers today, and it's something that I make the mistake of as well, but we're all here to become better speakers, and that is to remember to look at the camera when you're talking, because looking at the camera is the same as giving the audience eye contact. Sometimes I find myself looking at myself as well, thinking, yeah, I look pretty handsome today, but it's important to remember to look at the camera. But I have had a great time today. And if anyone's interested in joining, coming to a Leicester Leaders Speakers Club meeting, we meet next week, Thursdays, 7:15. If you want to come along, let me know. I'll send you the link. But thank you very much.
Thank you, Toastmaster Vaibhav, for the lovely feedback. And our next guest, Toastmaster Munish Gupta. Toastmaster Munish Gupta, how did you feel the meeting today?
It's incredible meeting. It's a lively meeting. I've learned few of the things. I will again go through the recording video to learn some of the things. The evaluation which is done of that that's a wonderful, and I like everything. It's worth. I've attended many meetings, but I find this meeting is one of the best meetings where everybody's happy. They're enjoying. Apart from their learning, honing up their public speaking skill or communication skill, they're happy also. Laughter is the best medicine. And every day we must laugh for 15 minutes. So you are enjoying while learning something. You all are enjoying. You all are happy. I can see the smile on everybody's face. Wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you, Toastmaster Munish. Next, we would like to hear some words from our DTM, Dr. Muhammad Makloof.
Thank
Yes,
you.
sir.
It was an amazing meeting. I loved it very, very much. You know, Desert Pioneers is the best always, and I love to be here always. Thank you, Sairam. Thank you, everybody, for the great meeting.
Thank you, DTM Makloof. Thank you so much. Okay. So as we know that we have introduced Best Role Player Award for this year, I would like to request the moderator to release the Best Role Player poll.
Yes. So vote, please vote except Vishal.
Okay. Okay.
Saira?
Yeah, so now, okay, so are we ready to announce the results?
Yes.
Yes. So, one moment, please. Okay, thank you, moderator. Now it's the time to announce the winners. Our best role player award goes to,
It's 9:15.
any guess? Any guess? No. Okay, let me release a poll now.
Yay!
DTM Arish Jaffer.
Yay! Alan was screaming here, but then he was muted, so we couldn't.
Congratulations, DTM Arish.
Thank you. Thank you.
Good job, Arish.
And this one is something special, which is the certificate. It is a recognition to our icebreaker speaker of today's meeting. He is none other than Toastmaster Hussein.
Woohoo!
Toastmaster Hussein, congratulations and wish you all the best for your projects in future.
Thank you. Thank you.
Now,
Thank you.
the best speaker for today's meeting. Drum rolls, please. Any guess?
Alan Paul.
It's none other than our icebreaker speaker, Toastmaster Hussein. Again, congratulations, Toastmaster Hussein.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Much appreciated.
Thanks to everyone who participated for today's meeting, particularly the guests from UK and Toastmaster Vaibhav and Toastmaster Gupta, and our general evaluator for today's meeting, Dr. Makloof, DTM Makloof. Thank you so much. We conduct our meetings regularly on 2nd and 4th Tuesday of every month from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. We would like to request all of you to attend our meeting and enjoy the meetings. Thank you. And now the meeting is officially adjourned.
Photo.
Good night.
Photo.
Okay.
What shall we do? Like, we want to do something crazy.
CLUDO pose?
How is the CLUDO pose?
We could do like an action of killing someone like this.
CLUDO. I don't know.
Okay, like that.
Yeah, like a dagger. What are we doing?
Who's clicking the photo?
We're killing someone, yes.
Like this.
This is
Yeah,
dark.
let's just kill someone.
Who's taking the picture?
I took the picture.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to get out of the screen.
No, wait, I didn't pause.
Again, Ellen, again. What Elena you want us to do? Like,
Did anybody take it?
yes, Ellen did.
Yeah, I took. Great game, everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much, all.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
But I'm
Happy
still
weekend.
confused, by the way.
Thank
I'm
you
still
all.
confused. Because the last team in the WhatsApp group to know the answer was was team 6. So how you guys did it?
Oh my God.
If you
Wait,
can see what she has done.
I had like, this is the final accusation paper. I put it on sticky tape. So basically I tracked every person's answer. I was like, okay, who said yes to which thing? I put a question mark there. And then I was like, okay, fine. They've said yes too many times. So I'm going to narrow stuff down. And then I noticed for one team, they said no on one thing. But then when the accusation came, they said yes. So I was like, okay, it's one of them. So they don't have this. And that's how I narrowed it down. But Azhar also helped.
I